A discovery at the Mayo Clinic offers some answers and new hope for the future treatment of these diseases.
In this lab, Dr. Rosa Rademakers and her team have been on a quest to find a cause of two deadly diseases, Lou Gehrig's disease, or ALS, and frontotemporal dementia, or FTD, which is a type of dementia unlike Alzheimer's disease in that it causes personality changes, not memory loss.
It was really a kind of a race to try and find this.
For 4 years, they studied the genetic information of families who had ALS and FTD.
One day we were looking at the computer screen, and all of a sudden there was this special pattern that was only present in the patients and not present in the healthy individuals, and at that moment we knew that this was very likely to be it.
A never-before-seen genetic mutation.
And you can see that this pattern here where the peaks are big and then they're small, this strange pattern that is not present in the two healthy individuals.
Dr. Rademakers says before her discovery there were some genes found that were thought to cause about 20% of all ALS and FTD cases. But her discovery explains even more, up to half of all ALS cases and about 1/3 of all FTD cases.
Every time we identify a new gene, we understand a little bit more about what it is that's causing the disease in these patients, what it is that makes these brain cells die.
Dr. Rademakers says this discovery will open avenues of research that may one day lead to effective therapies to help improve and prolong the lives of victims of these diseases.
Our hope is that we find methods to identify who will develop the disease so that we can interfere with it before it's too late, before the important brain cells have died.
For Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Vivian Williams.
Dr. Rademakers says his initial discovery did not follow up research to make sure their findings were accurate. She is hopeful that this scientific contribution will help other researchers develop ways to fight these deadly diseases.
Before we go, a brief look at the main stories. Leader of the opposition calls for the controversial Public Accounts Committee report on the port development to be discussed before any public discourse. BVI Ports Authority reveals new designs for the cruise port development and calls on businesses to submit letters of interest for commercial space. Minister Walwyn hopes this year's school leaving examination results are indicative of the upcoming CXC-CSEC examination results. 192 HLSCC graduates encouraged to stay grounded and become beacons of enlightenment. Several coastal areas in the BVI are already showing signs of climate change. Greenland Sewage Works is complete, commissioning set to take place in a few days. Government officials discuss road and drainage rehabilitation with Paramtown residents and business owners. And did you know that the BVI has a rat-free paradise? Yes, it's Sandy Key. In news from the Caribbean, the opposition ALP, led by incoming Prime Minister Gaston Brown, won Antigua's general election. And an audit of government accounts in St. Vincent and the Grenadines has revealed what appears to be serious deficiencies. Remember, you can find all the news stories featured in this newscast as well as previous newscasts on our website jtvlive.net. You can also watch this entire newscast on jtvlive.net along with JTV's television programs, community and government events. Additional information can be found on our Facebook page, facebook.com/JTV55, as well as our JTV News YouTube channel, where you can find all our news features, press conferences, and Spotlight's Top News segment with Sean Rose. We welcome your questions and comments. Please email us at jtvnews@hotmail.com. For Sean Rose and the entire news team, I'm Ino Soman. Thank you for watching.
Wardrobe provided by Umi Fashions.